Number 3. One of 3 Del Grecos playing tonight. The junior stopper is Zach Del Greco. Outside midfielder, John Del Greco, number 17. Outside him will be Rob Creighton, number 11. The inside 2, Nadim Hastrovovic and Zach Powell, number 10. Zach leads the WPIAL in scoring with 13 goals in only 5 games. Up front, the strikers, Mike Del Greco, number 6, and Dan Pajich, number 20. We'll be back and take a look at LH as South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues.
You've always known Fair Chance Pharmacy as prescription experts. Now they're becoming known for their fine gift shop and hobby departments. The gift shop features a large selection of collectibles like cherished teddies and beanie babies and great greeting cards for just 99 cents. In the hobby shop, you'll find trains in all scales, including Lionel, MTH, LGB, and many more. Wooden trains from Brio are perfect for toddlers. They can't be broken. Modelers will find the largest selection of car, aircraft, and military kits in the area. Die-cast collectors will love our selection of cars from many makers like Johnny Lightning, Ertl, and Matchbox. Lots of projects like puzzles, paint by numbers, and pine car kits are always available. You'll never get bored with the selection at Fair Chance Pharmacy. Call toll-free at 1-888-454-6635.
Huh? Oh, okay.
A senior, number 13, Wayne Dean.
Barry Rosner with the introduction to the starting lineups over the PA area.
A senior, number 6, Michael Del Greco. A senior, number 8, Nadim Hastrokovic. A junior, number 9, Zach Del Greco. A junior, number 20, Dan Pajich. A junior, number 10, Zach Powell. A junior, number 21, Dave Recker. A junior, number 3, Ryan Wodas. A freshman, number 17, John Del Greco. And the goalkeeper, a junior, Nate Wosick.
And now a look at the Laurel Highlands Mustangs, who come into tonight's game with a record of 1-2, having defeated McKeesport and having lost to Mount Lebanon and South Morgan.
The Mustangs come in tonight's contest with a record of 1-2 under the coaching of Mr. Fran Lemansky and assisted by Brad Takoch. A senior, number 22, Chris Reifenberg. A senior, number 14, Brian Siemens. A senior, number 32, Steve Midley. A senior, number 4, Mike Scott. A senior, number 34, Luke Turco. A senior, number 3, Jeff Pickens. A junior, number 7, David Landman. A junior, number 15, Armin Leonelli. A sophomore, number 5, Mike Lukacs. A sophomore, number 10, Ryan Fiano. And the goalkeeper, a sophomore, Paul Brzezinski.
We'll be back with the opening kickoff following these messages.
Chesler's Furniture of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletics. In business since 1950 and owned and operated since 1974 by present owners Theodore and Rich Lacey, Chesler's has long served the immediate area, offering a wide variety of living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and other occasionals. Honored by the National Home Furnishing Association in 1992 for excellence, we have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names at competitive prices such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday evening from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m., and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51, next to the Hills Plaza. For more information, call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue.
Life is the ride, not the destination.
Life is rising above the rat race.
Life is feeling secure in an insecure world.
For over 100 years, customers have relied on the savings and investment choices at National City to prepare them for what lies ahead.
Life is painting your own picture.
National City. Follow your own lead.
We're just about set to go, and it will be Laurel Highlands in the red with the white numerals and the blue shorts. It will be the purple Highlanders with the white trim and white numerals for Baldwin. Baldwin will control it, and at midfield, that's one of your strikers, Dan Pyatt, laying it down, and they back it away, and here we go. With it right now, that's Hustrovovic. Brings it up the left side, spins it ahead now. Coming with it is Zach Del Greco. Del Greco lays it in behind. For him right there is Creighton. Here's an interception by LH. Coming up the far side is David Landman. Landman had it taken away. Good work by Dave. Dave closes again, almost the interception. Here's Midlick. Little contact right there with Del Greco. He forces it up the left wing. Closing fast after it right now, Pyatt, number 20. Keep your eye out on Zach Powell, number 10. He plays up at midfield, but we got an injured player. We got Reifenberg shaken up a bit at the 39-25 mark. And he took a shot. And the trainer comes out, Fran Lemansky comes out, the clock stops at 39-25. It will be a sideline throw-in for the Baldwin Highlanders.
Laurel Highlands, number 9, Nate Bacharach.
Nate Bacharach will check in immediately for LH. And the sideline throw-in will come from Dave Recker. Recker, who normally plays as a sweeper, must have a strong arm here to get this one in. And the whistle, and we're back to action. Right out in front, ball headed towards the goal, cleared by Midlick up the left side. Landman trying to get to it. Good work up there by Zach Del Greco. Here comes LH, intercepted by number 13 for Baldwin. That's Wayne Dean. LH up the middle. Oh, it's onside. Good sprint right now. Trying to come up the right sideline is Ryan Fiano, and it's cleared away. Nice work by the goalie, Nate Wojcik. We got a whistle. And the ball will go over to the Highlanders. They've got it. Little drop pass goes back towards Rob Creighton. Creighton number 11. And upfield it goes, headed there by Mike Del Greco. I tell you what, if you just say Del Greco, you got a 3 in 10 chance of being right. Up the right wing, here comes Landman. Drop it for Midlick. Midlick to the middle, crosses the third. Little cross in front, intercepted. And good work there by LH as Jeff Pickens gets back on it. See if we can set it for you right now. You've got Pickens, Scott, Lukacs, Landman, Siemens, Bacharach, Ryan Fiano, Leonelli. I think it was Reifenberg went down injured. Midlick and Luke Turco with Brzezinski in goal. No scores. We go to the 37:53 mark. Inbound feed comes up. Dean. LH now with it. Landman. Nope, they'll give way. Ball is dropped back towards Hustorovic. Kick it on the right sideline. Closing with it, that's Dave Recker, number 21. Little run up through the middle. They get it out in front to Pyatt. Look out, his shot is just wide. I tell you, they're a good ball club. They advance the ball very, very sharply. And that time had a good run on goal. Shot was wide. LH will get the goal kick. and move it out towards midfield. Closing on it is Midlick. Pickens heads it back towards his own zone, and trying to close on it was number 6, Mike Del Greco. So LH will sideline it in. LH attacking at the 36-37 mark with it right now. That's Nadim Hustrovich. LH coming with it. Here's Pickens up on the left wing, cut off by Hustrovich. Pass is booted and cleared nicely by Dave Recker, number 21. He's got that duty back there. He is the sweeper. LH closing on the far side now. Good run here by the Mustangs. They get it out in front. I think it's Fiano centering. It's loose for Landman. Landman puts the brakes on. Oh, little drop pass set up. And a nice touch through and a shot smothered. Here's the loose shot. Oh, Bacharach didn't get all of it. He was open and just did not get the lumber on it. Good interior passing. LH had a golden opportunity there, but good ball movement. Up ahead it comes now towards Brian Siemens. Look out, here's Pyatt ahead of the pack. Del Greco gets it on the right side. Over there's John Del Greco. As we said, 30% chance of being right on this if you say Del Greco. They've got 3 out there and actually a 4th one who is injured and is not here tonight. Corner kick, laying it down is Dave Recker. And boy, Barry, aren't we glad they're not wearing the same colors as the JVs. We would have had a tremendous difficulty with it. The run up and the throw in goes right to the middle. Look out. And good job by LH to clear it out of there. I don't know if that was Pickens. Might have headed it back towards the corner, and we'll do it again. And it was Pickens. So laying it down now for the corner kick. I think this is Wayne Dean. And if he's a left-footed kicker, this works to his advantage because he can throw this thing out around the 5-yard line or so and work it back in. And there it is. Watch it hook back towards the goal. And they head it toward the goal. Right there with it is Zach Del Greco, and this one will go to LH. We have played now to the 34-35 mark. We got a substitution. Okay, Reifenberg coming in for LH. Reifenberg returns for LH. Kick goes back, taken there by Mike Del Greco. Loose on it and almost getting wood on it was Zach Powell. LH will run it down in the far corner. There with it, that's Mike Lukacs. Mike lays it down and it will go over to the Highlanders, who are 4-0-1 coming into today's game, and a very, very polished soccer team. A lot of experience, a lot of skills. Wayne Dean will lay it down at the pole. Dean lays it down, hooks it right out in front. It's loose. They had it once there and still loose. LH trying to come out of there with it, kicking it and controlling it right now. That's Dan Pyatt. Had our first substitution, I believe, for number 16 is in right now, Barry, looking to see who. They don't have them in numerical order. That's Greg Hoffman. Number 16 is in there right now. So 16, Greg Hoffman is in, the first sub for Baldwin. Loose on the wing. Here comes LH. Baldwin playing keep away with it. Dan Pyatt.
Baldwin is number 16, Greg Hoffman.
Oh, look at that. Hoffman was closing on it. Good work here. Nice work, Pickens, to get it out of danger at the 33:02 mark. This one goes out of play, and running it down is John Del Greco. He sidelines it in very quickly. LH with it. Down out in front, it's loose. Hoffman trying to get it. Looking down here, we've got some of the LH alumni from the last couple of years down on the bench. Good work by Midlick to clear. You've got Chris Ryan, who was the goalkeeper. Jesse Klingen, and I think it's Brian Palermo down there. And it is. So nice to see these guys coming back. 32:30 to go. Nice pass on the right wing towards Hoffman. Hoffman, little drop down here. Try to get it there to Danny Pyatt, and it will come over to LH. Michael Scott will lay it down. Defensively for LH, you've got Scott back there along with number 5, Mike Lukacs. Chris Siemens also. Midlick now defending. Here's good work by Powell. He puts it through the crease, and coming out and getting it is the goalkeeper. Brstinsky gets it up to the right side to Reifenberg. Reifenberg trying to get it ahead, can't. Intercepted Baldwin. Nice little leave here. Here comes Powell, and out in front. Look out! The shot just goes over as the bar, as closing ground quickly was the goalie coming out to cut it off. And I think it might have been Pyaich, whose shot just went over the post. Good work by the goalie. If he stays back, really gives him an open shot. Good work there by our goalie, Paul Brzezinski, the sophomore. He came out and forced the issue. Back pass goes to Ryan Woodis. LH coming with a Reifenberg. Can he get there? No. And the goal keep coming out. Nate Wojcik lays it down at the 31-minute mark. And back out towards Powell. Powell looking. Lay it off to the middle. Streaking up the left sideline now. Comes Greg Hoffman. Hoffman can't get there. LH will have the run on the throw-in from the far side. They get it in from Siemens. Drop it here for Turco. Yeah. Baldwin intercepts. Boy, they're keeping pressure on. Back towards John Del Greco, 17. He's battling hard here for LH. He's going against, I think that's Jerry Rogers that's checked in. Is that Jerry over there, 16 or 15? Might be Armin. That's Armin Leonelli. Okay. Hard to see the 15 and 16 and differentiate. 30-29 to go. Out in front. Here they come, right down the middle. Nice job there by Landman to get it out. Here comes Landman on a run up the right side. Good speed, tries to accelerate, gets it ahead, and trying to get to it. Nice work there as Ryan Fiano tries to move it ahead, and it goes out to Brad to catch. Then sideline in will come out of Baldwin. Ryan Woodis, sideline toss, back goes Siemens. This one will come up towards midfield, and on the bench, Nate Bacharach makes the play. 29. 40 to go. And we got a whistle. Time called. And we'll get the sideline in from Midlake. Jim Graham and Steve Kazavovich are your officials here today. Working hard with it, LH, but taken back nicely by Zach Del Greco. Here's Midlick trying to bang it ahead and goes beyond Dave Recker, and the goalkeeper comes out, gets the throw in up towards midfield. Pickens is up at midfield. Midlick is up there. Landman is up there. And Luke Turco, number 34, also staying around that middle where they can be defenders and offenders. Good pass into the middle and a good work on the cross coverage. As coming out was Brstinsky. He's looked real sharp tonight. Push up the left side. Intercepted here by Ryan Woodis. Good work by LH's Midlick, and he has it taken away. Working back hard on his Pickens. Get it out here to Midlick. Midlick looking to the middle. Good pass there. Good work here. Coming in with it is Del Greco. Feed to the left side now. Trying to get it there is Hoffman, and this one will go out of play. Good work by Scott getting back. 28-24 to go. Want to thank the soccer boosters, the Laurel Highlands 2000 Senior High Boys LH Soccer Boosters, President Jackie Fiano, Doris Scott, your VP, Celeste Lemontowski, your treasurer, and Marlene Hogan is the secretary.
Re-entry into the game for Baldwin is number 11, Rob Creighton.
Rob Creighton will check back in. He started the game. 27:55 to go. LH lays it down. Good kick by Scott, way up near midfield. Fiano, Landman trying to get to it. Del Greco's there. To the middle they come. That's Zach Powell. 15 goals already this year, 13 rather. That's almost 3 a game. Here he comes, streaking on that left side. Gets in, pretty pass, and LH clears it. Pickens, I think, wanted to clear it more upfield, but to get it out of there was a good job. Sideline throw-in coming for number 21, Dave Recker, at the 27-17 mark. Oh, this is right on the goal. LH trying to clear it out. There's Del Greco. It's loose. Powell trying to get to it. And a center to the middle. Del Greco goes right past him. Pietch is back there trying to get to it. Also for LH, that's Brian Siemens working hard. There's a cross. Headed, and it hit the post. Good work, LH. Defensively, got a break there maybe when it did hit the upright. Ball was headed right on the money by Rob Creighton. Here comes LH now up the left sideline. Armin Leonelli, nice little touch. LH coming to the middle. Oh, good try on the pass. I think that was Fiano trying to get it through the middle. Here's Turco. It's loose again. LH putting the pressure on right now. Retreating back after it is John Del Greco. Intercepted, and up the right sideline comes Ostrovich. Intercepted, pick. He picked their pocket. Punch it up ahead. Trying to advance the ball was Chris Reifenberg just outside of his range. Here comes LH putting it down the right sideline. Here's Fiano trying to get to the corner. He does. He's right there looking for someone to drop it to. He is being marked real well, however, by Baldwin. And what do we get? LH should get a corner here. At the 25,
for Laurel
51
Highlands,
mark.
number 18, Bradley Hogan.
Hogan checks in for Landman. Love to see us get that first goal. There's the toss in. Here's Hogan with it. Or that's Pickens, rather. Spinning, moving. Try to get it back. Here's Hogan. Right side, and cleared nicely by Zach Del Greco. Get it out towards midfield. Mike Lukács will run it down. Nice to see Suzanne Landman just got here. I think Tom working the concession stand tonight with the booster parents. And this one will be tossed in by the goalie. And this one goes out toward midfield. Powell retreating, now Powell advancing. Right side, get it up ahead there to Del Greco. Loose up in front. Here's Powell down the middle. This one heads out near midfield, and it'll be taken there by Nadim Ostrovich. As this one goes out, I do want to remind you that Victor M. Fiano, CFP Certified Financial Planner, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of this evening's LH Baldwin High School soccer game. Raymond James Financial Services of Uniontown is a member of NASD and SIPC, and they're located at 84 East Main Street right here in Uniontown. Vic and his staff of professionals offer you a full range of financial investments opportunities featuring stocks, bonds, mutual funds, retirement plans, and there's a shot on goal, just over. Nice try by Baldwin to get in, and good work by Brstinsky, but they offer you, as we said, the investment opportunities featuring stocks, bonds, mutual funds, retirement plans, and estate planning. For more information, call Victor M. Fiano at Raymond James Financial Services of Uniontown at 438-9755. Also want to thank Joseph's Body Shop of Uniontown for helping sponsor tonight's LH soccer match. Owner Joseph Misniak offers expert collision and repair services and full auto body painting, from minor touch-ups to a full body paint job. Located just 3 miles north of Uniontown, right along Route 51, Joseph offers free estimates and works with you and all insurance claims. For more information, call Joseph at 438-4401 or 437-7377. So LH still scoreless with Baldwin at the 23-minute mark. Loose out in front, trying to get to it now. That's Mike Del Greco. 6 is Mike Del Greco, 9 is Zach Del Greco, and 17 is John. Here comes LH, moving it up, but a good job there by number 3, Ryan Wotus. Far sideline. 22:44 to go. First half, no score. John Kazaric, Jerry Dupay for the South Union Township Sports Network, as we are in the opening month of our 9th year of coverage right here with the South Union Township Sports Network. And Jerry, I think it's 7 years affiliation at least with Cal University, correct? I want to say thanks again. Can't thank him enough. J.R. Wheeler, boy, he's just been a big, big help to our program. Here's LH, what a chance. Oh, strong shot by Pickens. Pulled the trigger from the 15-yard line, but had it wide right. 22 minutes to
Into the
go.
game for Laurel Highlands, number 28, Thomas Wingard.
Thomas Wingard is checked in. They lay it down, and here we go. Ball is loose. Trying to get to it is Midlick. There's Pickens in the scrum, and a whistle and a contact foul. So this one will go the other way. Running past it on the run-up is Creighton. Lay it back down here for Dave Recker. Dave Recker, 21, is your sweeper with Zach Del Greco, Ryan Woodis, and Wayne Dean, the defense. There's one poked. Straight up the middle, headed all towards goal, but deflecting out. This should be LH. Let's see. No indication from the official yet. It's LH ball. That's what I thought. There's a sideline throw in. Here's Fiano. Oh, we got a whistle. Okay, the trail official overruled the sideline official here and said that last out of bounds should have gone to the Highlanders as we come up on the midway point. 20 minutes and 35 seconds to go in this scoreless first half of action. There's the run up. Oh, this is right on the money. Headed toward the goal. And Hoffman trying to get to it. Centers it back. Recker, nice little move once, twice, and a good clearing job by Siemens. Reifenberg turns on the Jets. Trying to get it up ahead now towards Wingard, and they back kick it to the goal. 20 minutes exactly as we play here on the South Union Township Sports Network. Glad you're with us. Scoreless high school soccer, Baldwin and Laurel Highlands working back hard with it. I think, is that 5, Barry? In the corner, Mike Lukács? Or was that Licciardi? For us, in the far corner. 5, Jerry? Okay. Mike Lukács.
5 for us, 6 for them.
Well, I tell you, when that far corner is just where you have the trouble. There's Turco, bumped off of it, taken by Ryan Woodis. Little pass on the wing goes to the right side there. Here comes LH now, trying to get to it. Good work by Pickens, but he's bumped off of it. Equally fine work by Creighton. Baldwin controlling most of the play here. They've had a couple of good opportunities. LH really had 2 good scoring opportunities and just really couldn't tee it up and get good wood on the shot at the 18:50 mark, still scoreless. Mind you, a little bit of the Mount Lebanon game that we did a couple weeks ago, when if LH could have gotten a goal in the first half and taken the lead, could have been a different story. .18:32 to go. There's the sideline in.
Re-entry into the game for Baldwin is number 17, John Del Greco.
John Del Greco checks in. He's number 17. We've got a corner kick and see if the left footer lays it down. Like I said, he wants to boot it somewhere between the 5 and goal line and force that baby to hook right in. Now watch, see if he can do it. Now he line drives it on the ground, taken back by LH. Good work by Pickens, who was on that defensive wall. Siemens tries to head it out of danger, and there with it is Mike Lukács. To the middle they go. Oh, nice cross. And Zach Powell just was not waiting because he could have conceivably gotten to that one. Here comes LH. Oh, we got a break. Working in, and a poke and a score! I think it was Chris Reifenberg. Let's see.
The Laurel Highlands goal by number 22.
Chris Reifenberg. Beautiful work, and LH has the lead. Oh, it was pretty. He got in all alone. The defender committed, lost the ball, and Reifenberg went one-on-one with the goalie Nate Wojcik, and he ate him alive. 1-0 LH at the 17:31 mark. Oh, that was pretty. Well, I wish we had instant replay, right, Jer? We got to get Barry involved. He doesn't do anything over there. We can get him doing something for us. He's got all the time. 17:31, the time of the goal, and LH with a big 1-0 lead. And here's Fiano going for it.
Laurel Highlands, number 7, David Landman.
David Landman is checked back in.
Also
Boy, that is a big
Baldwin is
goal.
number 9, Zach Del Greco.
Zach Del Greco comes in. Landman comes in. LH with it again. Boy, that seemed to have fired him up a little. They've kept the pressure on now. Working hard with it. LH still. Nice play by Midlick as he went for the slide and the tackle. Couldn't quite control. LH retreating. Boy, Midlick's all over it right now. Good work. Here comes Landman. Landman with a pretty push ahead to Pickens. It's loose. Can we get there? Pickens and Fiano both unable to get there. Here's Midlick again. Steven is hammered. LH calling for the card on it. Not going to get it. Now here's Ryan Fiano. And Midlick, excuse me, and Pickens at the 16:29 mark. Let's see if they fake on it. A little poke chip up ahead. It's loose out in front. Landman trying to get to it. And taken back by the Highlanders, who trail in this game 1-0 on the goal by Chris Reifenberg. Good work by Turco. Boy, it's nice to see that 34 back on. They had to change jerseys last week because of the McKeesport uniforms. And we had some number changes at the last minute. There's a good clearing play by Mike Scott. Mike was one of them. He wore 36 last week. Headed towards Reifenberg again. Can he run it down? Yes, he will. Will he pull the trigger and try and center it? No. Good defensive work there by Wayne Deem. Here's one crossing. LH trying to get to it. Can't. Here's Pickens now going to run it down. Pickens in the 15-yard line area. Little give and go feed from Fiano, who had 2 goals against McKeesport last week. Boy, LH being very aggressive. They're forcing the action now. That goal really fired him up. Good work by Scott. Coming with it now is Turco up the left wing. Pokes it up ahead. Tries to get it over there. And coming to it is Turco. Left wing, that's Reifenberg. Right side here is LH's Landman. Fiano, Pickens. Going back and cleared by Dave Recker at the 15-minute mark. Oh, nice work by Del Greco. There's a shot, and coming out and getting it is the goalkeeper. Good work there by Paul as Brzezinski gets it up to midfield. Ball skips by LH. There's a good shot and wide. LH should get a goal kick out of this at the 14:36 mark. One goal I don't think is going to win this thing. LH will have to score again because I think you just don't hold Baldwin scoreless. So you can't sit back and just try and protect that 1-goal lead. You don't want to do anything foolish, but you can't not just sit back. Mr. and Mrs. Brzezinski right here in front of us. Saw Mr. and Mrs. Scott here earlier. The Midlicks out in force here tonight, taking the action in. Saw Mr. and Mrs. Leonelli. They were here. I'm sure the Fianos are here, the Pickens. We got a whistle at the 13:41 mark. There's Nick Midlick.
Re-entry into the game from Laurel Highlands, number 9.
Working, I believe, with one of the ball boys here tonight. He's an 8th grader. Drop for Turco.
Re-entry in the game for Baldwin is number 6, Michael Del Greco.
Oh, let's get the break. Oh, Bacharach almost able. Now he does. Good work. Good work here by Landman, and equally nice work by number 9, Zach Del Greco, to poke it away. Here's Del Greco bombing it up towards midfield. Good job there by LH to advance it as Siemens boots it ahead. Here's Midlick. Little poke. I think that's still Wingard out there on the left center position, and this one will go out of play, and LH will get the sideline in. It's right out in front for Landman. He's walking in. He's going to try and pull. He over-dribbled, maybe one dribble too much. Could have pulled the trigger a little sooner, but nice work by David as he got in very deep. Did some fancy dribbling, got past his man, and almost had nice little work right here. Coming hard is Bacharach, and his shot is smothered. 9 on 9 as Bacharach has it smothered by Zach Del Greco. The play is all LH's now. Here's Pickens, trying to pass, trying to work. Good work, gets it to the middle, and nice work by Baldwin. This one goes all the way back. And let's see if LH will get to it. They will. Good work right there by Siemens. Coming up with it now. Number 34, Turco. Lost it. Coming with it now, number 6, Mike Del Greco. Lays it off for Powell. Here's Piach down the left sideline. Retreats past the goal line. Good work by LH to get it out of there. Siemens fighting a very valiant battle. Landman now. Good work, David. Pokes it up to the bench and out of play at the 11:43 mark. LH leading it 1-0. Barry, overtime, regular season?
Overtime this year, it's new this year.
How do they handle
You
it?
get 10 minutes sudden death. No one scores, you go another 10 minutes sudden death. No one scores there, it ends up in a tie.
No shootout then, obviously.
No shootout, no. But the first team, the first person that scores, see, prior to before, if someone scored early into the first overtime, you still continue on and play. Now it's,
Right. They played a 10-minute overtime.
Right.
Now it's sudden death.
Right. But it still goes 10 minutes. If no one scores, then you go another.
Exactly.
10, and
But sudden death, first goal will decide it.
Right.
Okay, 10:55 to go. Sideline in. Want to remind, oh, there's one to the goal? No. Good work there. This game being seen Wednesday evening, Friday night.
Is number 11, Rob Creighton.
Excuse me, Sunday night, I believe it is, Jerry. We'll have Laurel Highlands in their first road game of the year down at Peters Township. Hitting the deck. Barry, Mark, John told me before the game that he's got a nephew playing out here.
Yeah, he did. You know what?
And I
Who it is?
don't see the maiden name down here, the Joyce's maiden name.
Who he said it was.
Yeah. Barry's saying he forgot who it was, and I'm sure Mark and Joyce are watching it closely. Tell you, 2 weeks when we get down to Peters Township, I'll have a cousin that starts offensive guard and defensive end for Peters Township. Ball intercepted here, Wingard. Wingard working hard. Oh, out in front with it. No, there's a hard collision. And number 7, David Landman, hits the deck. So LH will get another opportunity here from the 20-yard line with a direct. We're going to have some junior high football, freshman football, and freshman soccer coming up. Hopefully we're going to get some volleyball in also. So we've got a lot coming your way. Remember, Wednesday night at 6, Sunday night at 6, and now we've added Saturday night at 6. So you can get your fill here of South Union, Laurel Highlands sports on the South Union Township Sports Network. 9 years we've been with you. 9:05 to go. LH underneath that one a little bit too much.
Into the game for Laurel Highlands is number 15,
Leonelli rather, and Fiano come in.
Also number 18, Bradley Hogan.
Brad Hogan comes in.
And number
Landon
10,
sits
Ryan
down.
Piano.
Is that Wingard sitting down? And number 22, Chris Reifenberg, who has the goal, sits down. That goal was a thing of beauty. Good work here, Turco. Boy, they're really going after it out there, getting it on, as Mills Lane would say. Here's Powell. Drops it back for Piach. Cross to Del Greco. Little crossing there to Powell. Boy, they've pretty much held him in check. And Midlick marking him real good. This might be a foul. No. Boy, Midlick going all over him. And I think you might get the foul now. Woo! Steven giving it all he got, and he is marking beautifully on number 10. Zach Powell, who has 13 goals, really hasn't had a shot yet as we played to the 7:59 mark. what you want is into that halftime locker room with the lead, regroup, get some strategy, see what's up. And there's the shot loose out in front. Brzezinski overcommitted, but the ball booted away. Here comes LH now. Pickens, nice breaks, puts it on, and he is hammered. LH ball. Whew, I'll tell you, it is physical, Jerry. I always talk to Andy Midlick, Steven's dad. Always tease him saying Steven could have been a fine tight end and linebacker. And I'll tell you, put a little clinic on there a few minutes ago where he was banging around real good. Don't think this is a non-contact sport. Up the right side, coming out after it, the goalie, it's loose, and oh, Brzezinski able to run it down. Good work there by the sophomore, Paul Brzezinski. 6:54 to go. Midlick doing his darndest to keep it out of harm's way. Coming with it now is Zach Del Greco. Walks in, gets it to number 6, Del Greco. Oh, little scissors kick. Gives you some idea how Powell has scored. That was a nice athletic move, although didn't have it on target. 6:24 to go. Well, what an upset this would be. This would get all kind of attention in the Pittsburgh paper tomorrow, Bear. Here's Scott, look out. Almost lost it. Siemens is back. Taken away. Here's Powell, centering. Del Greco's there. Good work by LH. I think that was Lukacs, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Number 5 that was there. Good work by Lukacs. He cleared it out of there. Down to 5:47 and counting. This will be a corner for the Highlanders, who trail 1-0. Try and hook this one. Now, this is where you want the right-footed kicker. This is going to be right on goal, and it hit the post. Crossing in was Del Greco, I believe, and he headed it on goal, but hit the crossbar. Reifenberg coming back in.
For Laurel Highlands, number 22, Chris Reifenberg.
5:11 to go. Again, want to thank the boosters, the 2000 Senior High School L8 Soccer boosters, President Jackie Fiena, Doris Scott, the VP, Treasurer Celeste Lemontowski, and Marlene Hogan is your secretary. Moving it straight ahead, want to congratulate Julie Jones and the 7th grade girls basketball team. Got their first win in their opener today over West Green. Julie, of course, former Philly great who went on to an outstanding career at Richmond. Played Division I for 3 years down there and actually participated in the Final Four festivities where she was in the three-point shootout. So she brings a wealth of experience and skills to that 8th grade and 7th grade program. She and Mr. Bob Hogan doing a fine job getting the girls ready for varsity competition. 4:10 to go. It's out in the middle. Whoa, hit the side of the net. So down to 4 minutes. It'll be a real big boost if we can go into halftime leading at 1-0. And what you'd really love to see in this final 3:50 is another goal. Scott lays it down. Well, he's played hurt all season long, but appears to be pretty hale and hearty tonight. Intercepted by Powell. Little drop pass back to Hostorovic. There's Del Greco. Good work by Reifenberg to poke it away along with Nate Bacharach. Headed back towards Scott. Siemens intercepted by Powell. Sweet little move by Powell, and his shot is out in front. Clear, diving on it is Brzezinski. I'll tell you, saw some of the skill there by Zach Powell. Tough angle, and he put it right on goal at the 3-minute mark. Now the momentum has gone back towards Baldwin. LH had control of everything there for after the goal by Reifenberg, but now pressuring the ball at all times is Baldwin. They want the tying goal here. Good work by Turco. Turco bump, hammer down, and this will be a foul. 2:44 to go. Let's just be content right now, if we can have a wish, to hang on 1-0. Should be able to run off about 30 seconds here maybe by banging it straight at deep. That's what we do. Headed toward the goal and run down there by the goalie. Good work there by Wojcik. His shot is way up ahead. Pickens, nice job. Pickens again with it. Pickens a third time. Bumped. Get it back towards Siemens, and he will bang it out of play. There's Nick Midlick, who will inbound it. 2 minutes to go. And Rob Creighton will sideline it in with 1:50 to go. Well, this is a very big 1:50. They drop it back to Dave Recker. Good long kick. Oh, look out. This one is cleared by Scott on a great kick up towards Bacharach. And this one retreats even further back. Going back for it now is Rob Creighton. This one goes out of play, and LH's ball, so this will take it down around 1:10 maybe.
Re-entry for Laurel. Highlands, number 32, Stephen Midlick.
Midlick, who got a very, very brief breather, is back on the field. Nate Bacharach comes back out. Here's good work by Turco. Turco back kicking it. Look out right now. We need control at the 1:10 mark. Here's Powell. Good work there by Siemens. Even though it goes out of bounds, he poked it away and avoided a rush. Inbound feed now will come from Greg Hoffman.
1 minute.
Here's the sideline in, and a nice job clearing it out by LH, by Fiano. Ryan, who had 2 goals last week, down to 53 seconds. Baldwin has time right now for a last-second rush here, and they're lining everybody up right in front. This is just what you did not want. There it comes in towards the middle, cleared back towards midfield. And Recker back. This one is right out in front. Look out. Trying to get to it. And good work there by LH as Armand Leonelli gets it to the corner with 30 seconds to go. This will be a sideline in. Loose. Still loose out in front. This one's headed toward the goal. And Brzezinski got it. He runs it up the right side. 18 seconds remaining. LH should be able with this kick to get this back. There it's onside. And with 10 seconds to go,
8, 7, 6, 5,
LH will sideline it out, and that'll do it.
2, 1.
1-0 is your score at halftime. LH on top. I'm John Kazarek with Jerry Dupay. South Union Township Sports Network coverage continues following this.
Life is the ride, not the destination.
Life is rising above the rat race.
Life is feeling secure in an insecure world.
For over 100 years, customers have relied on the savings and investment choices at National City to prepare them for what lies ahead.
Life is painting your own picture.
National City. Follow your own lead.
Chesler's Furniture of Uniontown is proud to be a sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of area youth athletics. In business since 1950 and owned and operated since 1974 by present owners Theodore and Rich Lacey, Chesler's has long served the immediate area, offering a wide variety of living rooms, dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, and other occasionals. Honored by the National Home Furnishing Association in 1992 for excellence, we have also been honored by Virginia House for outstanding sales the past 5 years. We offer brand names at competitive prices such as Lazy Boy, Schweiger, Hickory Hill, Serta, Lane, and we take great pride in our service to our many valued customers. We are open Monday and Friday evening from 9 to 9, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 6 o'clock p.m., and we are located at 601 Pittsburgh Street, 2 miles north of Uniontown on Route 51, next to the Hills Plaza. For more information, call us at 438-0661 or stop in and see Ted, Scott, Rich, Paul, or Sue. You've always known Fair Chance Pharmacy as prescription experts. Now they're becoming known for their fine gift shop and hobby departments. The gift shop features a large selection of collectibles like cherished teddies and beanie babies and great greeting cards for just 99 cents. In the hobby shop, you'll find trains in all scales, including Lionel, MTH, LGB, and many more. Wooden trains from Brio are perfect for toddlers. They can't be broken. Modelers will find the largest selection of car, aircraft, and military kits in the area. Die-cast collectors will love our selection of cars from many makers like Johnny Lightning, Ertl, and Matchbox. Lots of projects like puzzles, paint by numbers, and pine car kits are always available. You'll never get bored with the selection at Fairchance Pharmacy. Call toll-free at 1-888-454-6635.
One nothing your score at halftime. LH on top of the highly touted and highly ranked Baldwin Highlanders, and it was a beautiful one-on-one breakaway goal by Chris Reifenberg at the 17:31 mark as he beat Nate Wojcik for the goal, and LH leads at 1-0. A game of ebbs and flows. LH has had control of it at times. Baldwin has had their moments, but right now the one goal by Reifenberg stands up as the difference. We're at halftime, and we do want to remind you that Victor M. Fiano of Raymond James Financial Services of Uniontown, CFP Certified Financial Planner, is a proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network and its coverage of this evening Laurel Highlands High School soccer game. Raymond James Financial Services of Uniontown is a member of NASD and SIPC, and they're located at 84 East Main Street right here in Uniontown. Mr. Fiano and his staff offer a full range of financial investment opportunities featuring stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and retirement plans. For more information, call Victor M. Fiano at 438-9755. Also want to thank Joseph Mishniak of Joseph Body Shop of Uniontown for helping sponsor the South Union Township Sports Network here tonight and throughout the 2000 soccer season, as Joseph offers expert collision and repair services and full auto painting services from minor touch-ups to full body paint jobs. They're located 3 miles north of Uniontown, right along Route 51, and Joseph offers free estimates, and he works with all insurance claims and estimates. For more information, please call Joseph at 438-4401 or 437-7377. That's Joseph's Body Shop and Joseph Mishniak, proud sponsor of the South Union Township Sports Network. Second half action continues on the South Union Township Sports Network momentarily.
Reminder again that the South Union Township Sports Network will televise tonight's game next Wednesday evening at 6 p.m. on CUTV Channel 62. And also, please note that last week's McKeesport game will be broadcast tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, also on Channel 62, the California University Television Network.
We're ready to roll with second half action. Laurel Highlands will get the second half kickoff, leading it by the count of 1-0. Let's take a look out there. I see Reifenberg right at midfield. Armand Leonelli is right there. I think that might be Ryan Fiano, and it is. Landman across the way offensively. And here we go. LH back pass now to Turco. Gets it up here to Leonelli. Pickens in the middle. Pick tries to advance it ahead. Gets it back. Here comes Baldwin with Powell. Loose. That was Del Greco, rather. And moving it straight up the middle. Here comes LH on a break. Getting through his Landman. Oh, good work there by number 13. I tell you, the lights, since they've gone out, got to move my spot sheet over a little bit. That's Wayne Dean, number 13. See if I can get lights on in this cubicle here, because I got blue on blue here, and tough to see these numbers. Yeah, Barry, if you can get this on behind me, I'd appreciate it. I don't want to mess anything up with Jerry, though. Jerry, all right? Okay, good. Now we're squared away. Okay, thank you, Barry Rosner. One thing through the years, we've developed a very good cooperative working relationship with Barry. We've been around together. Well, this is my 18th year, I believe, at LH, and Barry was there before me. Here's a little kick towards the middle. Look out in front. Good work here by Armand Leonelli to poke it, and we've got a collision. Turco trying to get to it. This one will go out of play. This should be LH ball. Sideline in. Comes to Reifenberg. To Pickens up the left side if Chris can get there. And he almost did. Up ahead it comes. 38-25 to go. They've kept Powell in control right now. Boy, they've really done a nice job marking him. With it is John Del Greco. Poked away by Leonelli. Here comes that man, Powell. Little poke up ahead. Look out as he gets it ahead to Del Greco. Del Greco far side. This one goes out of bounds. Should be off Creighton. I think this is LH ball, and it is. 37:59 to go. There's the big boot way up ahead. Pass number 9, Zach Del Greco. Ball headed towards the side and out of play. Sideline in. LH trying to clear. Up towards Reifenberg. Good work here by number 13, Wayne Dean, to keep it in play. Here comes LH. Nice move by Pickens. Trying to get it to Reifenberg, and he does. Here's Reifenberg to the middle. Oh, almost a good pass by Fiano. Fiano trying to cross it over to Reifenberg. 37 minutes to go. There's contact down on the field. No whistle. Good work by Siemens. And Scott getting it on with number 6, Mike Del Greco. I think a few words exchanged there. I'll tell you, these guys are amazing, but you can retaliate in football. You cannot retaliate here. Yellow card at the minimum, a red card at the max. So you've got to really play hard. There's a pretty centering pass down in front. Getting to it is Zach Del Greco. Del Greco being marked right now nicely by number 5, Mike Lukács. And what do we got? Got a whistle and LH ball at the 36-10 mark. 1-0. Need a second goal, guys. Here's the man that got the first one for us, Reifenberg. Good work there by Lukács up to Pickens. Pick heads this one out of play. Sideline in. Nice work by Pickens. Get it right out in front here to Turco. His shot on goal and a good save. Nate Wojcik. So LH putting some pressure on him. Landman trying to track this one down. Well, David has a nice burst to cut the Highlander off. They drop it in the middle now to Hostorovic. Left wing, number 34, Turco. Good work by Powell. Nice work, Midlick. This one is a cross the goal line. I think it should be LH with the goal kick. 34:55 to go.
Into the game from Laurel, Highlands, number 16, Jerry Rogers.
Rogers checks in for LH. I think he's replaced, is that Turco?
Yeah.
Turco coming towards the water bucket. Right wing, look out here. Good sliding play. Was that Scott in the corner? I couldn't see. Blocked in that corner. Is that 4, Jerry? Okay, it's Scott. He's coming out of there. Boy, you better get someone in, Fran. He's hurting. I don't think Fran noticed yet. He went down. Now we got the trainer coming out. Whistle stopped at 34:09. Scott shaken up. Boy, we were commenting earlier, he appeared to be going at 100% tonight after being hurt in the first game of the year. So
Re-entry to the game for Laurel Highlands.
coming back in for LH
Turco.
is Luke Turco. This will be a corner, I believe. See where they're putting it down. Yeah, In the far corner, Dave Recker. Might be a throw in a run-up. And it is. He's got it right there. Loose. Get it out of there, guys. Just wide. And it will be Mike Del Greco who got it out of there. What do we got now? We got a corner. So they were motioning very fast, and to the corner now goes Dave Piach. 33-43. Now the back official overrules. What do we got? We got a foul here called. 33-39. Nice to see Bob Hogan here today. His son Bradley playing here, and Mr. Hogan's 9th grade team got a win today over Connellsville's 9th grade team, or 8th grade team, and of course Julie Jones' 7th grade team got a win. So good day for the 7th and 8th grade girls. .38 to go on the corner. They'll lay it down. And the run up. Oh, this is right in front. Oh, nice job. I think that was Pickens. Get it out of there to Landman. Boy, nice work, Pick. Jeff just got, okay, LH with it right now. Good work. Coming with it is Pickens. He's having a heck of a good series right now. Up the right sideline, Armin Leonelli. Leonelli ahead. Here's Reifenberg. Reifenberg is in. Reifenberg goes left, goes right, and a shot. No. Well, we could have got that one home. We were in the driver's seat. Good work. Oh, he called an offside on it. Okay, so had it even have gone, it would not have counted. Offside was called. Crowd enjoying every minute of this one. Oh, good hustling try there. Trying to get to it was Jerry Rogers. 32 minutes to go. 32-14 to go. They lay it down. Coming back in is Scott.
Highlands, number 4.
For Turco. Mike Scott replaces Turco. Here they come. Poked ahead to Pickens. Oh, he slides hard. Landman with it in the middle. Landman dropping it to the left wing. Nobody home. Trying to get to it is Rogers. 1-0 LH on top. Goal by Reifenberg as the rain starts. Good work by Pickens. LH keeping the pressure on right now. Here's Midlick overrunning it. Gets back on it. Good work by Steven. Here's Powell. Rogers trying to get back. They got a run up coming right now with Nadim Hasarovich rather. Good work. Oh, Midlick just having himself a heck of a defensive game. Pretty pass on the left wing by Steven. Get it to Leonelli. Here comes Reifenberg one more time. Tries to put the brakes on and let the defense go by. Can't. And LH overruns it. Good try by Leonelli. Light rain begins to fall. The umbrellas come up. So we have played almost 10 minutes into this second half, and LH on top, 1-0. Here's Pickens. Good work by Pickens. The Reifenberg pulls the trigger into the middle on a cross. Nobody home. Intercepted by Midlick, and he's playing that double stopper position out there. He and Turco both. That is pretty much an offensive, defensive position, if you will. They have a lot of freedom to roam. So we have come to the 30-minute mark here. LH 10 minutes into that second half, leading it 1-0. It's out in front. Come on, clear. And there's what you didn't want. Powell just camped at the doorstep. and Zach Powell ties it at 1. Ball was loose out in front.
By number 10,
LH
Zach Powell.
could not clear it, and it comes at the 29:50 mark, his 14th goal of the year. Ball just laid out in front there for what seemed like an eternity, and LH could not clear, and that one hurt. Ties it at 1. As I said, I did not think 1-0 would win it. So Lukács, Scott are back deep, along with Midlek. Pickens in the middle. Pokes it. Midlek back to Pick. Up the right side. Fiano. He had the big ball game against McKeesport last week. Remember, we will have soccer on Wednesday nights, most Wednesday nights through the year. Sunday night will be LH football. Down the middle they come, good clear there. And Saturday night will be a combination over the next couple of weeks of some Penn State baseball, and then after that, Jerry, we can go into just about anything we want. Junior high soccer, junior high football, and some girls athletics. This one headed out of danger. Now into the middle. There's that guy, Powell. Oh, nice work. Boots it towards the middle, and LH coming back after it. Landman with a good clear. Nice job, David. Reifenberg coming back, and the ball kicked and almost got past the goalie. Reifenberg trying to get to it. 28:20 to go. Overtime now is 10 minutes. Sudden death, then 10 minutes. If you don't score in that first period, they'll play a second period of sudden death also. Oh, out in front, Reifenberg couldn't quite get there. After 2 10-minute periods, if no one has scored, it goes into the books as a tie. Good work by Scott, and he just wisely says, clear it out of there. 27:50 to go. There's a sideline throw-in. I tell you, LH plays this well all season long. They're going to get some wins. There's no question. Oh, yeah, this could be a break. Coming up with it is Reifenberg. It's loose out in front, and he almost could get to it. Good work by the goalie. Wojtek came out to get it. LH has had some nice long passes. Defensively, Siemens on the right wing. Here comes 17 right down the middle. John Del Greco. Ball is sideline kicked and out of play. 26:50 to go. 1-1 ball game. This will be a sideline in. LH has had some good opportunities. Here's a corner kick coming from Mike Del Greco. Puts it right out in front. It's loose, and there's Powell again. 1, 2. Good work by Brstinsky. He was fantastic on that exchange. And right there with him, doing a good job. Mike Lukács. I'll tell you, Powell had 2 opportunities there. There's a kick into the middle again. There's Powell one more time. Through the crease, LH will clear. And again, it's Lukács. Boy, they're putting pressure on right now. Looking to see who number 7 is out there. He is checked in. Well, I tell you, these ADs have got to put stuff in numerical order, I'm going to tell you. There's the shot by number 7, and LH will clear. What is it, Barry? Sean Heinman. Here comes LH again. Fiano. Pickens now. Down the middle, Pickens. Pulls it out of there. Get it to middle. Rain coming down a little harder now. Right side, there's Heineman. Going back after it. Just a freshman. 24:53 to go.
Highlands, number 9, Nate Bacharach.
Bacharach checking in.
Number 18, Brad Hogan.
Hogan coming back.
Also number 34, Luke Turco.
And Turco coming back. Rogers coming out of there. And I tell you, good job by Mike Lukács here tonight. He's done a great job. .24-13 remaining. Sideline in.
We enter the game for Baldwin is number 11, Rob Creighton.
Hey, bud. On your way.
1-1 game. At the 23-minute mark, and Dave Recker will run up on the sideline in. Oh, this is right on goal. It's loose out in front. And advancing in right through the crease, and a nice job there by LH to try and clear. Baldwin keeps the heat on, and I'll tell you what a play there by Piach, but a nice job by Brstinsky. This is a long boot, headed way back. LH trying to get to it, to the corner, Fiano, and he was on the line. 23 minutes and 7 seconds to go. Tied at 1. There's a throw in. Good work there by Hogan. Gets it to Pickens. Pickens, nice little move. Trying to get to it and can't. I think that's Siemens. Keeps it alive in our end. Midlick controlling. Now advances it up. Bacharach. Sideline pass. Here comes Hogan. Pretty pass to the middle as he tried to cross. Gets it back off the deflection. Bacharach trying to clear. Can't. Here comes LH one more time with it. Pickens with a hard shot out in front. It's loose. Fiano there, and also Landman couldn't quite get there. Here comes Siemens on a run-up. He pokes it. Far corner, and Landman can't get there. 22 minutes to go. Backed off on the rain. 1-1. A very exciting 1-1 because both teams have controlled their moments here. Oh, there was a push out at midfield by number 20, Dan Piach. Midlick lost it. Midlick got it. Midlick retreats. Midlick to Pickens. Pickens off the left foot, now off the right foot. Is this Fiano? Fiano down the middle, and he's bumped off of it. Nice work by the Highlanders. Boy, I tell you, what play there by Piach as he stopped that hard pass much as you would with a glove. He used a foot, just pinned it beautifully. Here's Turco trying to mark his man. It's out in front. Oh, and a good job by Turco as Osterovich was trying to get to it. See, we got a lot of substitutions coming in at the 20:48 mark. We're halfway through the second half. There's the corner kick. It's a good one. It's out in front. And they'll do it again.
Into the game for Baldwin is number 7, Sean Hyman.
Sean Hyman
Also number
checks
9,
back in.
Zach Del Greco.
And number 9, Zach Del Greco. It's right out in front. Just a little too strong. John Del Greco will run it down. To the middle, loose. Look out, there's your goal. Number 8, I think it was Hasarovich. Number 8 gets the goal.
The Baldwin goal by number 8, Nadim Hasarovich.
Two-1 your score. Now Baldwin has scored twice in the last 10 minutes of play. Take the lead. So LH now forced to play catch-up now. They led for 50 minutes of this ball game. LH needs the tying goal now. 2-1. Highlanders lead it. I tell you, we are to the point, though, where we no longer need moral victories or morale boosters or confidence builders. We're to the point with this program now that you have got to go over the top and beat the Baldwins and the Mount Lebanons. And we have played well here tonight. And I know Fran is not going to be satisfied with the so-called quote-unquote moral victory. He wants the victory where it counts, and that's up on the scoreboard. And these kids are the same way. They feel they can compete in this section and compete for a playoff spot. Loose and laying it down, LH. Mike Lukács will toss it in. No, they're going to say it went the other way. So laying it down is Sean Hindman. It's either Hinman or Hindman. You say tomato? I say tomato. Barry says he says Hindman, I say Hinman. 18:52 to go. Loose out in front. Boy, that's dangerous. Del Greco. 17, John to 9, Zach. 6 is Mike. And they've got an injured one, too, that would be out here tonight, and that's Anthony. Through the middle, good job here. It's loose. Oh, good work. I think that was Pickens. Might have been 14, Siemens, who smothered the shot. 18:17 to go. You knew Baldwin was going to get 1 when you started this game. You hoped they wouldn't get 2, and you hoped would get a couple. There it's out in front. Nice work by Bersinski Paul. Here comes LH now with a run-up. Good try by Bacharach. There's a foul. LH leads it. I mean, excuse me, I'm wishful thinking. Oh, it's out in front. Can he get there? Bacharach! Pulled the trigger and got under it. It was onside. Just got under it, and it went over the crossbar. Got an injured player, and Barry, I think we got a timeout. We'll be right back. South Union Township Sports Network coverage will continue following this. Number 8. Hasarovich, who scored the go-ahead goal. Here comes a corner by LH, and no. Too much on it. Let's see the call. LH will get it again. So here comes the corner, so this could be an opportunity here. Anytime you're at that corner, you got a shot. It's right out in front. Headed by Fiano and out of play. 2-1. Rain again. Picks up just a bit. Nothing real heavy yet, so we've been very, very fortunate. We're calling for torrential downpours at times tonight, but we have avoided all of that. I want to remind you, this game being seen Wednesday. Here's Pickens down the middle. Pick coming. And good work there by number 21, Dave Recker. We'll have LH football for you Sunday night from Peters Township via tape delay. Shot towards the corner. LH trying to run it down, can't get there at the 15:59 mark. Still time to go, plenty of time to go really, but a 2-1 Baldwin lead. LH has led for 50 minutes of this game. Led it 1-0 at the half, led it 1-0 at the 30-minute mark, but since then, Baldwin has taken control. Here's Scott hitting the deck. Boy, every time he hits the deck, you worry. Also hitting the deck for LH. Number 18, Brad Hogan. $15:10 remaining. .48 to go. 2-1 Highlanders on top. LH with Hogan. Nice pass. Fiano. Midlick. Chips it up ahead. Nobody there. Loose. Midlick gets it right back. Good pressure being applied by Steven. Steven on the left wing. It'd get it to the middle. Here's Pickens right out in front. It's loose. The shot is scored by Fiano! Yeah, baby. Fiano lights it up. Pickens with the assist. Oh, did he bury it? Yeah, baby, at the 14-19 mark, and I think we give the assist to Pickens. Fiano. From Pickens. Ryan with his third goal of the year at the 14-19 mark. Oh, my goodness, was that pretty, Barry? Jerry, we loved it. Baldwin getting all they want here tonight. A lot of people thought maybe they'll just show up and that'll do it. But I tell you, LH giving it to them here good tonight. Tied at 2. Loose out in front. Baldwin to attack it. We're wasting very little time. Trying to get to it. That's Mike Del Greco. Loose. That's Zach Del Greco. Midlick trying to get over to it. Good work in that far corner. Also by Brian Siemens. And here's Pyatt. Couldn't have seen a prettier shot, and boy, he fired a bullet to the back of the net just under the crossbar. You don't know what's the height on that crossbar?
I don't know.
About 8 feet. Here comes LH Pickens. Trying to get to it. Baldwin closing. Loose out in front. Look out. Del Greco. Pretty move. Centers it. Getting there is Midlick. Midlick. Good work by Steven. Lost it there. Del Greco. Midlick gets it right back. Poked back. Here comes Pickens on a run. Up the far side. Can Reifenberg get there? And it's kicked out. This should be LH ball. Looking for the middle. Finds Pickens. He chests it. Brings to control, pokes it ahead. Boy, what a game we've had here tonight. It's loose. Up the middle. Midlick. Middle. Turco on a run. Looking for Fiano. No. Intercepted and cleared by Baldwin. Scott all the way back near the 20. Lost it, bangs it ahead, and LH with it. Toss it to the far corner at the 11:58 mark. We're tied at 2. Hogan. Lost it. Turco. Middle. Good pass. Here comes LH with Pickens. Oh, just couldn't quite control it. Here's Midlick now with the run-up. Intercepted by the Highlanders. Here they come. They've got a 3-on-3. Right side. Oh, there's a hard tackle. Powell hit the ground. Perfectly legit by Lukacs. Pyatt trying to get to it. 11:16 to go. It'll be a corner coming up for the Highlanders. Hogan will come, and what do we got? Barry, we got a timeout?
Yeah, they stopped it for some reason. I don't see anybody hurt nothing. Oh yeah, we got Siemens hurt now. Okay.
Where is he?
Come on, number 10-yard line.
Okay, Seaman's coming out. There's Seaman coming to the sideline. Officials, Jim Graham and Steve. Kezovich. 2-2 game. It's been a beauty. $10:48 to go. Look out. Here's that man out in front again. Powell hitting the deck. Is Del Greco. Pyatt, middle, cleared, look out, the hard shot, smothered loose, and there's your goal. 17 Del Greco, got the deflection. LH had no chance on that one. The goalie just had no chance. 17, John Del Greco.
Baldwin goal by number 17, John Del Greco.
You cannot fault the goalie there. Just ball deflected right to a wide open Del Greco. 10:28. 3-2. This has been a good one. LH will have 10 minutes and 28 seconds to try and get that equalizer. Three-two. Chipped up ahead. Loose to Del Greco again. Oh, look out, pretty pass. Del Greco with a little bob and weave, and he got it. Del Greco, number 8. Osterovich from Del Greco. All of a sudden, it's a 4-2 game.
Baldwin goal by number 8, Nadim Ostrovovich.
10:07 to go. So
Re-entry to the game for Laurel Highlands, number 7, David Landon.
just when LH seemed to have taken the momentum back and tied it at 2. 2 goals come in the space of 21 seconds. You rarely see that in soccer. 3-2 at the 10:28 mark on Del Greco's goal, and Hesterovich at the 10:07 mark. Make it 4-2.
Re-entry for Laurel Highlands, number 14, Brian Siemens.
Got to put the pressure on now. Intercepted by Baldwin. There's Mike Del Greco. Look out now. He's got people open in the middle and cleared by LH. Good work. Little poke up ahead at the 9:47 mark. Trying to slide through and get to it is Pickens. It'll go to the far corner. Sean Hindman. I think we're going to go with Hindman. I think Hindman most time is HY. There's a shot save. Hindman, number 7. 9:22 to go. I tell you, it's been a nice effort by LH against a very, very good Baldwin soccer team here tonight. 9 minutes to go. The corner coming. Brustinski almost had it go in behind him, but a great save. Woo! Here comes LH trying to get to it. Baldwin in control right now. We need a goal. Good work here by Turco. Turco, a little give and go. Back to Fiano. Fiano to the middle. Fiano trying to close. No, can't get there in time. Oh, I tell you, Scott almost took another one there at the 8:20 mark. LH needs a goal here in the next couple of minutes, I think. Oh, nice slide by Turco. Intercepted here. Is that Licciardi, 6? Out near midfield right now, getting to it. That is Licciardi then. Scott, look out, here they come. Offside, yes. In ahead of the play was Baldwin. Scott coming out. There's a kick out towards midfield. Turco controls at the 7-minute mark, taken back by the Highlanders. I'll tell you, Scott wants to stay out there, I'll tell you. He's fired up. He pleaded his case. He's banged up, but he does not want to come out of there. Boy, you got to give him a lot of credit there. I was pretty vocal, wasn't it? He said, I don't want to come out of there. Please. He emphatically said, please don't take me out of here. I tell you, he's one tough kid. Mike has been a 3-year performer here defensively, and he just gives it all he's got. And he has been hurt. Oh, good play here. Lukács, we got to run. We got a 2-on-2. We get to it. Here comes Pick down the middle. Little poke ahead towards Fiano. Turco ahead. LH with Leonelli. Right side Landman. Landman to the corner. Here comes LH putting some pressure on now, but Baldwin weathers the attack. And LH will get, I thought that was going out. No. 5:50 to go. Baldwin very shortly can just afford to start kicking the ball back. LH needs a goal. They've got to take some chances. And there's a nice save by the goalie, Brustinski. Oh, that was a beauty. I think it was Del Greco that walked in and fired from point-blank range. Nice save by Paul, who's played well. Hard shot wide. 5:20 to go.
Into the game for Laurel Highlands, number 32, Steve Midlick. Also number 18, Brad Hogan.
Hogan and Midlick coming in. Siemens coming out. And Mike Licciardi coming out. Heck of a game. Oh, I tell you, nursing a thigh bruise looks like Brian Siemens. LH coming with a run now. Trying to get it to Fiano. I think it was that Landman trying to feather it through, I believe. Lukács back all alone. Look out now. Pajic. Oh, another great save. Pajic one-on-one with Brustinski, and what a save. He's made 2 great ones. There's another shot and another save. Well, they're firing bullets at him, and he's risen to the occasion. Number 8, Asarovic looking for the hat trick. Almost had it. Four minutes to go. LH right out in front now. Pretty pass. from Leonelli. Fiano with the shot, just wide. Nice work there by Armin Leonelli to get it to Ryan. 3:50 to go. Time, very definitely a big factor now. LH needs a goal shortly. They're going to take some chances, and when they do, that opens it up for rushes like this. Oh, look out in front. Pajic again, and he got it. That time, an easy goal for Pajic. LH having to take some chances now.
The Highlanders goal by number 20, Dan Pajic.
Dan Pajic makes it a 5-2 game at the 3:18 mark. This ball game was tied at the 10-minute mark, 10:28 to go, and since then they've run off 3 unanswered goals. LH took the early lead at the 17:31 of the first half on Reifenberg. Goal, Zach Powell tied it at 29:50 at 1-1. Nesterovic at the 20:40 mark made it a 2-1 game. Scott coming out. Great effort here today, I'll tell you. Nesterovic made it 2-1. Then Ryan Fiano with a blast to tie it at 2-2. That coming at the 14:19 mark. Since then, Del Greco, Nesterovic, and Pajic have all scored. And we're down to 3 minutes and counting, and Baldwin has salted this one away. It's loose again, and boy, they're putting all the pressure on in the world. It's out in front again, and they're really making it hard right now for Brzezinski at the 2:45 mark. As we wind down near the end of tonight's telecast, I do want to remind you that South Union Township Sports Network coverage, again, being brought to you as a joint cooperative venture featuring Township Supervisors Bob Schiffbauer, Rock Koval, and Tom Frankhauser, Charter Communication under the direction of Regional Manager Craig Tomczyk, and CUTV and our main man there, Mr. J.R. Wheeler. John Kazarek and Jerry Dupay in the beginning stages of our 9th year, bringing you Laurel, Highlands, and South Union Township Sports right here on the South Union Township Sports Network as we hit the 2-minute mark. We got a whistle, and was that Landman? Yeah, he's okay. Loose, poked, LH. Love to see him get one more goal here. Here's Midlick. He's got some room to operate. Tries to get by his man. Can't. Good work by Del Greco. Del Greco and Del Greco. They combine. Bump him off. Barry, you're old enough. Jerry is, I know, remember Bobby Del Greco. What an outfielder he was for the Pirates back in the 50s. A lot of people say he and Billy Burden were as good a defensive outfielders as anyone in the league, just did not get the publicity. There's a possibility there could be a relationship there because Del Greco did stay in the Pittsburgh area, I believe. A minute to go.
1 minute.
So this one is in the books. A Baldwin win. But a valiant effort here tonight by LH. Don't let that 5-2 score fool you. It was much closer than that till the 10-minute mark when everything turned around and just relentless pressure applied by the Highlanders. I want to again thank the LH boosters here tonight. Jackie Fiano, Doris Scott, Celeste Lemontowski, and Marlene Hogan. I want to thank also Joseph Misniak and Victor Fiano for their help in sponsoring. And of course all of our other sponsors here tonight that we had the taped commercials for you. So thanks a lot, guys. Really appreciate it.
9, 8,
It's back
7,
loose, and that
6, 5, 4
is going to do it.
2, 1.
Baldwin wins it by the count of 5-2. I'm John Kazarek for Jerry
And that's the
Dupay.
ball game. The final score
We will
is
see
Baldwin
you
Highlanders 5, the Laurel
on
Highlands
Saturday
Mustangs
night
2.
with more LH South Union sports activity at 6 o'clock, and we'll see you Sunday night with LH football. I'm John Kazarick for Jerry Dupay from Mustang Field here on the campus of Laurel Highlands Senior High School. We bid you a very pleasant good evening. The final score, Baldwin 5, LH 2. This, my friends, has been a South Union Township Sports Network presentation.
I said, love everybody if you want to take a chance. Just get on the floor and do the new kids dance. Don't worry about
Welcome to FarmClub.com.
Here they are making their national television debut.
Performing Pump. Give it up for Bionic Joe!